All right, first video. A little under the weather. Let's see. Okay, Elizabeth Warren speaking about the federal government using public lands to ensure abortion access. Yo, she is tripping, bro. They're all tripping, They're out of their minds. They're losing it. Let's see.
CVS limiting purchases of emergency contraception. The company says there's been an increase in demand for the Plan B pills since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v Wade. Senator Elizabeth Warren speaking at a town hall in Randolph this evening during a one-on-one before the event. She tells us the Biden administration must push to do everything possible, saying this is a medical emergency.
They could make access to medication abortion easier. I also think
They're so dramatic. This is a medical emergency. We just got out of a pandemic, and this is a medical emergency. Jesus Christ.
at this moment,
With these
the
people.
federal government needs to be exploring what they can do to make federal lands available to help ensure access to abortion.
Former Vice President Mike Pence calling for a national ban on abortion.
We have a lot of work
He's wild.
in Massachusetts to protect life.
Andrew Beckwith, president of the Massachusetts Family Institute, says he supports a federal ban since abortions remain legal in Massachusetts.
We've been, working for pro-life legislation and combating abortion legislation for decades. We'll certainly continue to do that. We'll take a look at what opportunities this court ruling affords us to further that mission.
Senator Warren says nothing is safe following the Supreme Court's ruling on abortion rights.
Nothing's safe.
Protecting those rights means voting.
We got to be laser focused on November. Roe is on the ballot, so it's going to be a race for us here.
If they raise gas anymore, this is going to go out the window. I'm telling you that one right now, bro. If gas goes up even another 50 cents, this right here, out the window. No one cares anymore, yo. I'm telling you. Yo, no. And then they're talking about there's about to be a diesel fuel shortage. And I watched some TikTok. Some girl was, and she was a farmer. She was talking about by August there's gonna be no food on the shelves. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? She sounded pretty confident too. So, no. If all the forecasting that I'm hearing is true, then this is no.
Massachusetts, but races all across the nation.
And following this ruling, some are wondering what this means for other rights, including birth control and same-sex marriage.
They keep saying that. I haven't looked into what that means, but I heard there's a way they could do that. I'm wondering, would they ban it federally? Just federally with the like the same thing they did with them, just give it to the states? Is that what you're doing? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. To me, that seems like a compromise. One side wants to do, abortion with damn near no restrictions and all this crazy stuff, and then the other side just wants to ban it outright, doesn't like it. I'd say the middle ground is, okay, whatever state you guys, whatever your state says. And the constituents can go and make sure that, a lot of these states, they all kind of think the same. They all kind of do, California, New York, Chicago, all the Democrat places, and then, the Bible Belt in the South. So I don't understand. I think it's a compromise, but see, that's the thing. There are no more compromises. See, the left looks at this as just losing. It's just losing. It's outright. And with them, it's like either I get what they want. If it's good for me, I like it. That's where they've went now. They're farther off the deep end, And then sometimes I still hear the right and the Republicans trying to compromise and shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't seeing it, bro. They not letting they not letting up, So it's gonna be interesting to see how all this plays out come November and all that stuff. It's going to be interesting.